Hello again, everybody. My name is Zero Chi X, and this is Trails of Cold Steel. When we last left off, we had something to do over here in the market. So let's go get that done. We got to talk to this gentleman right here. Merchant Lyman. This is one of the hidden quests, so make sure you come and get it done after you're done before you check in for the day. We have to run the store. Yeah, sure. Let's try it out. Okay. Now, happy customers are a good thing to have. Yeah, learning experience is always nice. So fresh goods can be sold for as much as 50% off, while processed can only be sold up to 20. Interesting. Now, if we make all the proper decisions, we'll actually get another 2 extra AP onto our total score for the day. So just kind of follow along with what I do here and we'll be fine. $10 mirror per tomato, not potato. And we can give her half off. So, let's choose 35 Mira. So for this one, we actually want to do 900 Mira. And we'll include some cheese for 20% off. Okay. Cabbages, huh? $20 mirror per cabbage, and they fall under fresh goods. So, half off would be 10 mirror a piece, right? So we're gonna go for 60 mirror. And thus Reen's turn came to an end, and the others were given a chance to try their hand at merchantry. Poor Elliot. Had the least amount of sales. A coral bracelet. Very nice. And a marble bracelet. Alright, and with that, we can actually head back to the inn now. Now would also be a good time to finish up any final purchases and whatnot. I'm actually going to head over to the Orbital Factory and see about upgrading my orb mints real fast. Let's see. Let's go ahead and unlock yours first. Do I still have enough? Not quite. But we could do Elliot. But I think I'm going to save it for her. Alright. And let's go ahead and turn in our septic mask. Get some more money going. And let's see if we can't customize our weapons here. Now, not quite enough U material to do it. And you're not selling any master quartz, so we can leave that alone. What about you? No, I think we're okay with the equipment we have currently. Alright, well, let's head back to the inn and get our report. So, we should have gotten 18 AP altogether, for a grand total of 41 AP, all said and done.
That was delicious. Those are some seriously fresh vegetables, too.
Yeah, nothing beats food made from local ingredients.
I quite enjoyed the rye bread myself.
I suppose this whole field study thing isn't so bad when you take the menu into account. I wonder what the others in Group B are doing right now.
Probably
Somehow
getting in
I
trouble.
doubt they're sitting around a table and talking like we are.
No, they're probably being scolded.
That would certainly be a shock if they were. I can't help but question what exactly Class 7's purpose is, though. Instructor Sarah says it's about Arcus, but I don't think that's the only reason we've been brought together.
I'm certain it's not. If that were all, today's field study tasks would serve little purpose.
Indeed.
It seems as though she's trying to make us experience, I don't know, things. Like all kinds of things, big and small. What I can't wrap my head around, though, is why.
Yeah.
Well, life experiences.
Instead of trying to put everything in its place, why don't you just go with the flow for a change? It seems like you're desperately trying to find something. But if you don't plant yourself somewhere, you're just gonna blow away with the next big gust that comes along.
What do we have to offer one another, when our reasons for enrolling at Thor's in the first place are undoubtedly very different?
Our reasons?
I hadn't considered that.
My reason for enrolling was quite simple. I aim to come ever closer to my goal. Or, rather, to the person whom I regard as such.
Who's that?
This is neither the time nor the place to discuss such matters. Best to save that topic for another day. What about you, Elisa? Why did you enroll at the academy?
There's no one single reason, but I think I just wanted to assert my independence. I mean, my situation back at home isn't exactly ideal, and this seemed like a good way to get out and do more, I guess.
I see.
It sounds like I'm probably in the minority then. See, I wasn't intending on coming here at all originally. I wanted to do something completely different.
You did?
Oh yeah, you said you were really hoping you'd get into a music academy, right?
Oh?
Well, I wasn't that serious about it or anything.
I mean, obviously not.
What about you, Reen?
If you went into a military academy, it wasn't that important. But something tells me it was more important than you think it was.
You're the last holdout, and since you're the one who brought it up, it's only fair you answer the question too.
Me? I wanted to find myself, I guess.
Find yourself?
Huh?
Sorry. That makes it sound like a much bigger deal than it actually is. That's the best way I can think of to put it, though.
Nothing wrong with that. Going on a journey of self-discovery? It's actually a pretty cool answer.
Yeah, I had no idea you were such a romanticist. You sure don't come across as one.
I shouldn't have said anything.
But we're not actually going to sleep yet, are we? Not until we write our reports for the day.
Schoolwork is schoolwork after all.
I want to shut off my brain so badly right now, but it doesn't look like that's happening anytime soon.
She seems to have forgotten all about the room situation. And I'm not about to remind her.
Reen?
What is it?
I was unsure whether to ask or not, but I've decided that this question bears answering. Why have you chosen to hold back?
What?
Your sword style and technique. It is the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade school, is it not? Popularized by the sword hermit, Yun Kafai, it combines the best elements of other Eastern sword styles. Those who master any of its forms are referred to as a divine blade, and are said to understand the true nature of all things.
You certainly know an awful lot about it. I didn't think it was particularly renowned here in the Empire.
We of the Arcade School consider the studying of other swordsmanship styles to be an essential part of our training. In addition, my father once told me, if you follow the path of the sword, It is only a matter of time before you encounter a follower of the Eight Leaves.
Your father said that? It's an honor to be acknowledged by the Radiant Blade Master himself. I'm nothing special, though. I'm just a dropout who's never even been able to progress past beginner level. I did train under Master Ka-Fi for a while, but I started to feel like I couldn't go any further with my abilities, and he cut my training short.
What?
So I'm really not holding back. I actually kind of feel like I'm dirtying the good name of the Eight Leaf School, in fact. But this is my limit. I'm sorry I can't quite live up to your expectations. Laura?
You have no reason to apologize to me. This is a matter you must come to terms with on your own. Though I'll admit to some disappointment, I was hoping you'd prove to be a good sparring partner. I'm going to practice outside for a bit. Please go and finish your report with Elisa and Elliot.
There's a lot he doesn't want to talk about, huh? I can see in his eyes sometimes that he's bottling something up and trying really hard to keep anyone else from noticing.
You've noticed it too? You sure have taken quite an interest in him.
I was just trying to work out the best time to apologize, that's all. It's not like I've been consciously paying attention to him or anything, honestly.
No, there's no love interest at all.
Reen's not the only one bottling up his feelings, though, is he? You've been doing the same thing.
Yeah, I guess I have.
All right. So we got an extra point on the any bright ideas, and that's for putting in the code correctly the first time. And then, a day as a merchant, we got that extra 2 for our hidden quest, for selecting all the proper answers, for a grand total of 18 AP, which brings us up to a current of 41, which is where we want to be. So, in the next episode, we're going to continue on with our field study of day 2. Until then, my name has been ZeroKaiX, and this is Trails of Cold Steel. We'll see you in the next one.